Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into the future of YouTube. We're going to break down their latest trends report so you know exactly what it takes to win on the platform. All right, let's start with a number. Just one number that changes everything. 1 billion. That's 1 billion hours of YouTube being watched every single day. I mean, just try to wrap your head around that. It's a scale that's almost impossible to really comprehend. Okay, so what does a number that big actually mean for you? Well, it means the game is totally changed. All that old advice, the old strategies for growth, they're pretty much obsolete now. This is a whole new playbook. And here's the thing, if you can get your head around these new rules, this is your single biggest opportunity. So we've boiled this all down into 3 key parts for you. First up, we'll look at the new center of gravity. Then we're cracking the content code, what actually works now. And finally, we'll talk about the big mindset shift from creator to founder. All right, let's jump in. Okay, let's start with that big picture. You have to understand, YouTube isn't just a video site anymore. It's really become the new center of global entertainment. It is fundamentally changing how we all consume media. And look, if you need proof of that dominance, here it is. This is wild. YouTube now pulls in more watch time than any other streaming platform. We're talking more attention than Netflix, and in a lot of places, even more than regular old TV. It's become the undisputed king of the screen. And a huge reason for this is where we're watching. It's not just on our phones anymore. The big shift is to the living room TV. People are kicking back on the couch, watching on their big screens, treating YouTube just like primetime TV. It's a lean-back experience now, something you watch with family and friends. And this quote from Marcus Sheridan, it just nails the new reality, doesn't it? In the next 5 to 10 years, your company's YouTube channel could be more important than your company's website. I mean, think about that. Your channel isn't just some social media profile anymore. It's becoming your brand's new digital headquarters. It's your new homepage. All right, so if YouTube is basically the new primetime TV, then that begs the question, what kind of shows should you even be making? Because I'll tell you what, the answer has changed a lot. Let's dive in and crack this content code. Okay, rule number 1 is a huge one. It's a major mindset shift. Ready? Stop chasing subscribers. Seriously, start chasing specificity. We've moved past the age of social media. We are now officially in the era of interest media.
And why is that? It's simple, really. The algorithm, it doesn't really care who you're subscribed to. Not anymore. What it does care about is what you're genuinely interested in, what you're actually spending time watching right now. And that's a game changer, because it means a brand new channel with 0 subscribers can go viral overnight just by tapping into the right interest.
So this new reality has led to something called the barbell strategy. Picture a barbell, right? You've got heavy weights on both ends, and not much in the middle. That's what's winning on YouTube now. On one end, you have micro-content. Think shorts for massive discovery. On the other end, you have deep, long-form content for real connection. And that stuff in the middle, those 5 to 10 minute videos, that's becoming a no man's land. And the smartest creators out there, people like Pat Flynn, are absolutely mastering both ends of this barbell. They use the insane reach of shorts, we're talking over 200 times billion daily views, to bring in new people, and then they drive that audience over to their deeper, long-form stuff. It's this incredibly powerful 1-2 punch. And the last piece of the content puzzle is this. Authenticity is crushing polished content. It's not even a competition anymore. Viewers are desperate for real connection, for intimacy, for vulnerability. Look, your personality, your unique stories, your specific point of view, that's your insurance policy against AI. It is the one thing that can never be replicated. That's your true advantage. Okay, so you've got the content strategy down. You're making the right stuff. The final piece of this puzzle, and honestly, this might be the most important one, is changing how you see yourself. It's about how you view the potential of what you're building. Let's just talk about the money for a second. $70 billion. That's what YouTube paid out to creators between 2021 and 2023. The sheer financial opportunity on this platform right now is, well, it's bigger than it's ever been. By a lot. But here's the secret, and this is what separates the good from the great. The real money isn't just in AdSense. That's just the first step. The smartest creators on the platform are using YouTube as a launchpad,
a launchpad to build a real business with a way, way bigger vision.
And there's a pretty clear formula for this. It's content, then community, then commerce, right? You make great content that people care about. That builds an engaged community around you. And that community gives you the permission and the opportunity to launch commerce. I mean, just look at Mr. Beast. Content, community, and then bam, Feastables. He turned his channel into a massive company. This right here, this requires a fundamental shift in how you think about what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're a team of one filming in your bedroom. You have to start thinking and acting like a media company from day one. You're not just making videos, you're building a brand. And this really breaks it down, doesn't it? The old mindset is, I'm a creator, and the goal is just make videos. Your biggest asset is your last upload. But the new mindset, the founder mindset, is I'm building a brand. The asset isn't the last video, it's the entire media company. You're not just a businessman, you are a businessman. You're building a real enterprise. So let's just leave you with this final thought. Your channel, it's not just a channel. It's a seed. It's a seed that could grow into an entire business, a media empire, a global brand, whatever you want it to be. The playbook is new. The opportunity is absolutely massive. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build?